leaders. We are here with Ville. Good pronunciation of it?
Actually, pretty close. You have to kind of really put the L's. Ville.
Ville, yes. From Sentence, and we are here to speak about their brand new album, the Funeral album. And first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to our readers and viewers and tell us how it's going with the promo tour for the new album.
Okay, hi, Ville from Sentence, and we arrived to Paris this morning and started this infernal promotion already. And so far things are good. A lot of interesting questions, and I'm sadly happy about to talk the last album.
So what I'm proposing you is to speak about the world discography of the band.
Sorry?
To speak about the world discography of the band, from the first album to the last. And as you joined the band in the middle of the discography, you will tell me what you are thinking about the first album, and then you will tell me a bit more about the rest that you are participating in.
Okay, let's start from the Shadows of the Past.
Yes, the first one. Well, this is a re-edition.
Okay. That's the only Sentenced album that I really haven't listened to that much because, okay, people are gonna kill me now, I don't like the album that much. So, I don't have really that much to say about that album because I haven't really listened to it. So if it's okay, we can chill.
To the next one.
Yes. This album was not from here. It was like even I didn't know anything about the band. A friend of mine introduced me to this album, and even to this day, I listen to it sometimes when I get drunk because the energy and everything just blows me away. And at the time this came out, there wasn't anything like this until nothing. So it was actually, I remember pretty correctly. I was at my friend's house, we were drinking beer or whatever. He put this on, I was like, what is this? It was like Sentence, Finnish band from Burgos. I was like, no, we don't care this. So I have a lot of good memories with this one. So if you haven't heard this, check this out.
Yes, and for most of your old fans, this is one of your best, one of the best of the band.
Yeah, this is
very different from the rest of the discography.
Yeah, but it's like I said, at the time it came out, there wasn't anything like that in Finland. There's a lot of good memories with that album.
Then we go to the next one, which is the first one I've bought. I began listening to Sentence with that one. So, what's your opinion on it? Because it's really different from this album, from the rest of the two first ones.
Amok. It's the first time I saw a video from Sentence, this song Nefente. And I remember I was like having a flu, a really bad fever at the time, and I was just laying on the sofa and it came out on Headbangers Ball. And this is... I can't really talk about the musical influences and everything like that because I wasn't in the band at that time, but I think this album started the whole melodic, more song-oriented way with Sentence. And this is one of my favorites too.
At that time, it's at that time.
There's one of my favorite songs, Dance on the Graves.
Yeah.
Fucking
I know, wait. But at that time, like, the band changed completely and found its musical direction, I would say, because the next one are in the ways Amok started it, musically speaking.
Yeah.
And we are going the next one down to the first one. You participated in, so you were
This album has always a special place in my heart because that was the first one, like you said, and it's kind of funny times because I was in the band like 3 weeks and we already went to Germany, Dortmund to record this album, so I was in the process to get to know the guys and also try to do my best on vocals. And yeah, there's a lot of nice memories there. We got in trouble with some bikers, and that's a whole different story. But still, actually, this is one of the albums that I haven't listened to that much, and the reason is that I hate my vocals on this one. But musically, this is on this album. I think there is a couple of other songs. I'm not gonna name them, but there is. Okay, I'll give you one. Bleed. I love to bleed. Yeah, this brings back a lot of nice memories. And musically, like you said, this started this whole thing, and the whole more melodic, song-oriented thing. I guess the whole aggression and anger and frustration or whatever evolved from the music more into the lyrics, like even more into the lyrics. Even though I'm not from here, there's pretty angry lyrics, but still.
You're looking at the jacket with some, your eyes are blinking, I would say. That reminds you a lot, I think. So now we are with Frozen, which is one of my favorites. I always liked the cover, which fits perfectly with the atmosphere in the album, which is really cold.
Yeah.
And why is this coldness in that album?
When you live like up north like we do, so it's kind of in our blood, and I guess we process every thought, joy, anger, sorrow, whatever, through a block of ice, if you will. But to me, this was the first time that I mean, when we started to record this, I really felt like I was a part of the band because I took part in the songwriting of the first 2 of my songs on this album. And we did it also in the same studio in Hagen with Baltimore. And the tours after this album are there are a couple of the best shows we ever did, and this whole 98-99 to us was a really good year because we really took a step a bit higher with this album. And musically, I guess it's maybe a bit lighter. I don't know, not like music, maybe sound-wise a bit lighter than Down was. Maybe Down is a bit more heavier on the sound-wise, but musically, to me, it's not that different. And to compare one album to another, it's kind of stupid because we already did this, and there's like a year and a half in between these. So to compare this, okay, this is better than this. Of course it is because it's kind of fresh, but still, if you go back to this, listen to it, maybe this is not better than this. You know, it's hard as a member of this band to compare those things because every album has their memories.
Specificities also.